Welcome, everyone, to Eyes on the Future, where you'll get an inside look at how Eyesafe is redefining digital wellness and turning blue light protection into a high value opportunity. By the end of this session, you'll walk away with three key takeaways. First, you'll get a sneak peek at Eyesafe's game changing technology, which is setting the new standard for blue light protection. Second, you'll get a deep dive into the rapid expansion of Eyesafe Eyewear, which is reinventing the blue light glasses category. And third, you'll get an exclusive look at investment opportunities into one of the fastest growing private companies in the US. We know you'll have questions and we encourage them. So please send those to investor@eyesafe.com. You can also request more details there about our investment offering and opportunities. So let's start by looking at the problem and why current solutions fail. The modern world today is built on screens. People spend more time looking at displays than they do sleeping. And with this rise in screen time, we see an explosion in digital eye strain, sleep disruption, and cognitive function. And consumers are looking for protection because they know this is a real issue. Most common blue light glasses simply don't work. Many of these so-called blue light glasses are ineffective and they don't filter the right wavelengths. Others are taking a sledgehammer approach. This is turning the lens orange and degrading the visual experience. Ultimately, this is a billion-dollar category that has failed to deliver on its promise. And this leaves an enormous market gap that Eyesafe is uniquely positioned to own. So this is not just a small consumer niche. It's a rapidly growing global market. The blue light glasses market alone is projected to double from 2.79 billion today to nearly 6 billion by 2034. And this is fueled by rising screen time, more consumer awareness of this issue and the health impacts of exposure to screens and blue light. Wearable brands, eyewear companies, and device manufacturers committing to solutions for their product lines. And this is where the opportunity becomes very clear for a best-in-class solutions and market leader to create products with efficacy. So to create a product that truly works, we first have to understand the issue. Not all blue light is the same, and not all blue light protection is equal and effective. Scientific research is showing us that blue light emitted from devices peaks in the 430 to 480 nanometer range. And this is the part of the blue spectrum that's been linked to eye strain, sleep disruption, and long-term vision health concerns. And coincidentally, this is where the newer OLED and LED displays are emitting light. So unfortunately, most blue light glasses miss the mark completely. They ignore this fact, and they're not designed for today's devices. So let's take a closer look at why the current market's broken. And most of the blue light solutions fall into one of two categories. First, you have snake oil products, and many of these so-called blue light filtering glasses are blocking light that doesn't actually exist. They're clear lenses without efficacy. Then you have the sledgehammer approach, and this is a orange tinted glasses that effectively reduces blue light along with the rest of the color spectrum. And this is also the approach that you see from common software that you may have tried on your phone or your computer. And as we look at the resulting data, what we see is that the UV cut solutions offer little in the way of protection. The sledgehammer solutions offer blue light protection, but at the trade-off of color and a user experience. And this leads to frustrated consumers and a market that's full of compromises. The need, though, is for a new class of products. And we believe that consumers should not have to sacrifice performance for safety. That's why iSafe solutions deliver uncompromising performance. That's a best-in-class protection without trade-off. And ultimately, this creates trust with consumers. And the Eyesafe model is built with three key components. It starts with industry-leading health research, and that's developed uh, in collaboration with leading healthcare professionals to guide our requirement set. This then guides the development of technology and IP solutions that become part of a branded ecosystem of products that consumers come to know and trust as Eyesafe. And to execute our model, we work with a team of world leaders in healthcare to understand the state of research, to conduct new research, and then to translate that in a set of health-based requirements for the product categories that we choose to enter. And Eyesafe is working with the largest brands in electronics to create healthier screen time, from Dell to HP to Lenovo and Samsung, Acer, among others. And these brands share in our mission to create healthier screen time, and we're proud to help them create this next class of products. These solutions come to life through screen protection, through integrated display and device solutions, through software, and now eyewear. And there have been over 150 million units produced to date. We're on track to reach 1.6 billion Eyesafe units by 2030. And this is due to this rise in awareness of the issues of screen time and demand for healthier solutions, and an ecosystem that shares in our mission. But today, we're going to dive deeper and introduce you to Eyesafe Eyewear, the product that's reinventing the blue light glasses category. And to help you understand more about how Eyesafe creates health-driven solutions, I'd like to turn it over to Derek Harris.
Thank you, Justin. My name is Derek Harris. I'm the Vice President of Research and Development for Eyesafe. I'm excited to talk to you today about how we've been able to turn the health research that we've been able to collect, how blue light impacts our health, into requirements, standards that the industry can follow, that we can then make better products. And I'll show you how Eyesafe has used those requirements. But first, the health research. So a lot of prestigious institutions have done research on blue light. We've collected that information. And so you see that here, like with the Harvard study that talks about the actual mechanism that blue light impacts our eyes, that it can hurt the retina. Or those studies that talk about how it will hurt worker productivity, how it will affect the company's bottom line. Finally, eye doctor organizations like the Vision Council or AOA are counseling their members, the eye doctors, to discuss blue light and its impact with their patients. So we can drill down even farther into that research as we look at the the different ways that blue light can impact us. So the different areas of that blue light. Now, what you see at the bottom left is the visible spectrum. So this is the light that goes all the way from blue all the way to red. And it's measuring scaling factors. So what the risk level is for that particular blue light. So at the shorter wavelength, we've got the blue light hazard. This is the light that has enough energy to impact our retina, our actual eyeball health. You also see that the LED screens peak right at that location for blue. Now, in the red is the circadian stimulus or melanopic sensitivity curve that talks about what light is most at risk for impacting our circadian rhythms, for causing the body to stop melatonin production. So it makes it so we can't go to sleep at night if we use a display late. You'll see that OLED screens, organic light emitting diodes, really push more into this region. So we've taken these specific areas of blue light and we've turned those into requirements. So like with the display standard, we've got an RPF that measures how much of that blue light hazard the display manufacturer has been able to reduce or prevent. Also, with the circadian protection factor, CPF, where how much of the light in that region the display manufacturer is able to reduce to cut back on and still maintain the performance of the display with the color standards. We've taken that to aftermarket screen protectors, where really the peak protection that 435 to 440 nanometer or 480 to 500 nanometer light relates to RPF or CPF. So what percentage of light does that screen protector filter? The light that comes from that display of that mobile device, how much does that screen protector filter out? We also don't want it to yellow the screen too much or reduce brightness. And so we've got those here as well. Finally, what we've been able to do now is bring that to the eyewear industry. So there are a lot of blue light glasses out there, but it's hard to know how much blue light is being filtered and also what parts of the spectrum of blue light are filtered. So with this, we've got an RPF, uh, which talks about between that 435 to 440 nanometers, going from 20 to 80% again, also making sure that we don't yellow a person's vision too much or make it too dark. And then our second generation of requirements is going to bring that to CPF, or between 480 to 500 nanometers, how much we're able to reduce that light so the person can go to sleep at night. So we've turned this into products. We've been able to, with Eyesafe technology, Eyesafe materials, develop very surgical filtration that really attacks that peak area of risk. So here, for an LED screen, we show it filtering very surgically that 435 to 440 nanometer light. We also, at other parts of the spectrum, have filtration that color corrects it, that keeps that screen from being too yellow and improves the performance of the screen. We're incorporating that directly into the screen protectors themselves so that it can be incorporated directly into the customer's product. So directly into their same supply chain, easily integrates within their product and uh, and can go into sales quickly. Now, we've protected this with an extensive IP portfolio that protects that aftermarket product technology that we're able to bring to our customers, uh, protects within display technology that how we can limit the blue light hazard, the circadian impact within displays, and then also now into eyewear where we're really showing our technology, how to integrate it within eyewear with the same surgical precision, filtering the most important blue light. So as examples, with the aftermarket screen protector, we've worked with ZAG. We've been able to sell with ZAG over 50 million units that incorporate the Eyesafe technology that really has changed the way the industry looks at blue light protection. And With the display standard, we've taken those display requirements that we were able to build, turn them into an Eyesafe certification that our customers like Dell, Lenovo, HP have been able to prove that their monitors, their displays that pass those requirements are a safer display. They can display Eyesafe certified on their monitors or notebooks. I'd like to now turn it over to Carrie Finkler, who's going to talk to you about where we're taking our eyewear product line.
Thank you, Derek. My name is Carrie Finkler, and I'm the Senior Director of Brand and Creative at Eyesafe. I'm thrilled to introduce you to Eyesafe Eyewear. It's truly a new class of blue light glasses that redefine protection and clarity, designed to reduce eye strain and promote healthy sleep. Our work is guided by the Eyesafe Vision Health Advisory Board, a team of leading optometrists and ophthalmologists dedicated to advancing health in the digital age. Today, I'll show you how, with their leadership, Eyesafe Eyewear sets a new standard for blue light protection. As you heard from Justin, current solutions in the market are just not good enough for how we really live. On one end, we have the amber-colored lenses favored by gamers. While effective, they significantly alter our color perception. On the other, we have the common blue light coatings offered by eye care providers. But these coatings often provide negligible protection. And then we have the online marketplace, which is the wild, wild west. It's rife with false claims, poor protection, and limited transparency. So, how does the consumer choose? That's where Eyesafe comes in. We are the trusted brand for blue light protection. And as you heard from Derek, we are confident in launching a new standard in blue light protection and style, one unmatched by any other glasses on the market. Eyesafe Eyewear is designed to reduce eye strain, promote better sleep, and offers superior clarity and performance. Our lenses target the wavelengths of light of most concern for retinal health and vision. The effects of blue light on circadian rhythms and sleep are well documented, and our technology is designed to help mitigate those risks. We proudly introduce Eyesafe RPF 40, which delivers superior blue light protection without distorting color perception. Developed with doctors and in collaboration with leader in lens technology, BlueTech, we ensure the best science-backed protection available. We conducted a comprehensive market evaluation of leading brands, from Amazon's top sellers to prescription coatings. The results? None are as effective at providing targeted blue light protection where it matters most. Our Eyesafe RPF 40 solution filters 40% of high energy blue light in the 435 to 440 nanometer range, precisely where there is concern about eye strain and vision health. With RPF 40, Eyesafe outperforms competitors in both protection and clarity, making it the best option for those serious about their health and sleep. We're launching initially with 6 frame styles designed to suit a wide variety of face shapes and preferences. Colors include matte tortoise, matte black, and crystal clear finishes in both round and rectangular shapes for a modern, versatile look. Our target audience? Busy professionals who spend long hours on screen. We focus on the elevated details that discerning consumers expect. Lightweight and comfortable bio-based frame materials, premium spring hinges ensure a secure fit, and of course, sophisticated packaging that reinforces our brand's commitment to powerful protection without color compromise. In addition to our internal research, we recognize the importance of third-party testing to substantiate our claims. Our longstanding work with UL Solutions has helped verify blue light reduction claims in electronics and screen protection. As we expand into eyewear, we are actively exploring partnerships with UL Solutions or another trusted third party to ensure our product meets the highest standards for blue light filtration and effectiveness. We are clinically validated and consumer approved. Our product isn't just effective, it's been put to the test. Research conducted by Eyesafe and BlueTech shows 2x better filtration than a leading branded lens coating. 99% of users surveyed reported that their eyes felt more relaxed and comfortable, and a 96% increase in melatonin production, which supports natural circadian rhythms and healthier sleep. And the pre-launch reviews have been incredibly encouraging.
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm up late at night on my desktop, on my laptop, and even on my phone before bed. And the biggest thing I've noticed is that Because of the blue light blocking, it is removing that light infusion and allowing me to transition to go to sleep more quickly and more easily. And I have one of those rings that actually tests and validates that information. So I've been very happy with the results.
They're very comfortable, and the clear square frames are stylish and versatile. As someone who works in front of computer screens all week, I've struggled with irritated, strained eyes and frequent headaches. But wearing these glasses consistently, my eyes have felt significant relief. My energy level is at a more consistent, productive level throughout the day, and my eyes don't feel exhausted after staring at a screen all day long.
I haven't historically worn blue light glasses, but like many of us towards the end of the day, a lot of times I'm getting some eye strain, some eye fatigue, some headaches and sometimes. And I don't wear these all day every day, but for an hour at a time here or there throughout the course of the day, this has helped. I don't get that anymore. The other way I've been using these is at night, sitting on the couch, watching TV, winding down, maybe looking at my phone, maybe I'm in bed. Sometimes I can have a harder time falling asleep because of that. And popping these on at night for, the last hour of the evening helps me fall asleep a lot easier.
One thing I've noticed in my daily work here is I have 3 screens and I'm always looking at spreadsheets, and typically I have to take my glasses off or just walk away for just a quick minute just because of eye strain. And I notice that I'm doing that less frequently, which is very helpful in just productivity. And they're still very clear when I take them on and off. I don't notice that much difference in the color. I think you should give them a try.
I have only had them for about a week now, but I can already tell a difference in my day-to-day life. I used to have really bad eye fatigue and headaches from looking at screens during the day, and since wearing these glasses, I have noticed a significant decrease in these symptoms, and I've also started sleeping better. This has just made me way more productive during the day, and makes me feel great not to have these symptoms anymore.
This is why we do what we do. And there's so much more ahead. In conclusion, Eyesafe Eyewear is setting a new benchmark for blue light protection, merging science-backed innovation with exceptional style and comfort. With that, I'll hand it off to Greg Rudin, who will dive into our distribution and partnership strategy. Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie. Good morning. My name is Greg Rudin, and I'm the Vice President of Eyesafe Eyewear and Optical Solutions. After spending 35 years in the wholesale optical market, I was lured back in by Justin Barrett when he asked me if I'd be interested in launching a new product. It's something I've always been passionate about. Blue light's been on my radar for over 10 years. And if I can come in and help out the consumer and help the industry, I was willing to answer that call. So I join you today to introduce the Eyesafe Eyewear opportunity. So let's start by taking a look at the current market. Last year alone, 220,000 pairs of readers were sold, and 79 million people reported that they use readers on a daily basis. There are currently 44,000 retail optical locations in the United States. Now, amongst the total eyeglass wearer market, 15% are wearing blue light with no prescription, often referred to as planos. Now, these people could be gamers, they might be computer users, just to mention a few. 28% wear readers, and what we know is that about 1 out of every 4 people who wear readers are purchasing lenses with some sort of blue light protection. Now, not all lenses are created equally. Eyesafe Eyewear provides double the protection of the leading blue light coating on the market today. Our product offering includes both planos and readers, with our non-prescription planos priced at just under $80, while our readers just under $100. We do see competitive readers being offered between $80 and $135. So we know that $100 is the sweet spot. But I will tell you that These readers only provide half the protection of blue light than ours do, and in some cases, even less. So how do we enter the market? Our distribution strategy is a two-pronged approach. We will have a 15-member sales force calling on eye care providers comprised of optometrists and ophthalmologists, and also they'll be calling on regional retail chains. And of course, the product will be available online through our website at eyesafe.com. This summer, we'll be doubling our product offering. We currently have 2 styles and 3 colors. We'll be introducing 2 new styles, one to address the smaller petite faces, including the youths, as well as a frame to address the needs of today's gamer. In the fourth quarter, we'll be introducing a lens offering. Now we'll be able to customize your prescription to almost any frame with Eyesafe lenses. Now, I'm very excited to announce that Eyesafe has entered into agreements to partner with a leading healthcare provider and a very well-respected wellness organization that collectively, they have 35 million members. All the details will be shared with you in the weeks to come. Now I'll turn it over to Justin.
Now I'd like to recap our investor offering. Today, we're excited to announce the investment offering that's further fueling our growth in the eyewear market. For strategic investors, there are 2 parts to this offering. First, a convertible debt structure with an attractive discount to equity and an attractive interest rate over a 36-month term. For the first 30 days, there'll be a license paid to investors on Eyesafe Eyewear sold, both finished goods and component revenue. And to get more details on this offering and company financials, you can contact us at investor@eyesafe.com. But before we close, let's recap the 6 key takeaways from today's discussion. First, common blue light glasses miss the mark. The market is flooded with ineffective solutions that fail to properly deliver on protection. This is why we created the industry requirement set for eyewear that's establishing a new benchmark for performance. Eyesafe is leading that charge with real science-backed requirements and not just marketing hype. These requirements guide the creation of Eyesafe Eyewear, which is reinventing the category for blue light glasses. With BlueTech lens technology and the RPF or radiance protection factor system, we're delivering true and transparent information to consumers. And users are loving the product. As you heard about today, they're experiencing less eye strain, better eye comfort, and improved sleep. And this is why Eyesafe has become the preferred choice of users for real blue light protection. Wellness partners are now bringing Eyesafe to millions of members worldwide. Today, we're announcing 2 exciting partnerships that you'll hear more about in the coming days that collectively will bring Eyesafe Eyewear to 35 million plus members. And also today, we're introducing an investment offering that is very exciting and including 2 parts. First, an attractive discount to equity in a convertible debt structure. And second, a license on the Eyesafe Eyewear products that you heard about today. The future of screen safety and blue light protection is being built right now, and Eyesafe is leading that charge. If you'd like to be a part of that movement, we encourage you to reach out to us at investor@eyesafe.com. To check out the products and requirement set that we talked about today, you also can view those at eyesafe.com. Thanks for your time, and we look forward to working together as we redefine the future of eye health and digital wellness.